America, Shante, and I am here with
JamaalRX.
Wonderful, and we're in the SongLab studios today, and we're going to be learning a little bit about Jamal today and what it is that he does. All right, I can say that I know that you do Valley of the Beats. Can you tell us more about that and what it is?
Yep, Valley of the Beats is basically a platform or an organization that focuses on the music producers, the DJs, the engineers, the people really that are the backbone of the music.
Okay, awesome. And which part do you do? Where does your hand fit in?
I pretty much do everything for it. Like right now I'm running a podcast, I run events, I interview producers, anything, possible. So
Okay, awesome. You're a Renaissance man.
yes.
Okay, all right. That's awesome. That's good to hear. All right, let's see. So how long have you been producing?
For a while. I'd say since 2016, that's when I actually started producing for people. But as far as like making the music, I've been doing that since 2004.
Oh, wonderful. So you're one of those kids that was up in the room making beats?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Let me see. What software do you use to make your beats?
My main is FL Studio, but I actually bounce from software to software. So it could be Logic, it could be Audio Tool, which is actually an online software for making music, or I'll actually use hardware like Yamaha Motif or other MPC. So,
That's very
yeah.
technical, and you can teach me something because I'm like, those are words.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool. And the reason why I ask what software do you use is because, on iOS, Apple,
Yeah.
they have GarageBand up there.
Right.
I always thought it was Guitar Hero, so I never did anything with it. And then one day I just opened it up and I was like, oh, this is the beat thing. And I
Right.
started, yeah. So I'm no good at it, but it's just fun. It's
Right.
like a way to pass time. So what advice would you give to like the budding producer out there? Like how can he get their foot in the game?
Well, just start creating, I know this might be controversial, but you just need to go to YouTube and actually learn how to use, a software or hardware.
Yeah.
Just learn how to do that. And then, just find people. You can always find people on social media to work with, and you just start from there.
Yeah.
Like you don't necessarily need to have like a big budget or anything. You just need to start.
Okay, just needs to start. Yeah, YouTube University, it gets you every time.
Yep.
So yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, any upcoming projects for you?
Well, there's projects in the works, but nothing out right now. Right now I'm working with Mavericks, who is an artist. I got a couple of songs with an artist by the name of Indie Clouds, and another artist with his name is Gabrielle the Messenger. And this is all in the process right now. It's work in progress. So yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be out.
Looking forward to it. Can't wait to hear it. All right, and where can they find you at on like IG and Facebook and TikTok? Like, what's your handle there?
All platforms, Jamaal the RX. That's JAMAAL the THERX, and I also got Valley of the Beats on all platforms. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. We're gonna swing back to that. I just wanted you to drop that just in case they're wondering right now. So let me see. When it comes to music today, where does your music fit in? Like what pocket does it fit into? Or does it not fit in at all? It's on a different plane.
I would say it fit into hip hop, but I also try to venture out and try to do like house music or drum and bass and stuff like that. Like I'm always challenging myself to do something new instead of just doing the same thing.
Okay, that's good. So what's something new that you tried recently?
Ooh, I try to make a punk rock beat, like not hip hop, just like straight punk rock with the drums and everything. Yeah.
Okay, how did that go?
It's still a work in progress, but
Progress?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting there.
All right, I'm trying to think of punk rock in my head right now, and I'm drawing a blank, and it might be the nerves, but I know I can think of some punk rock from like the late 70s and the 80s. Thinking, what was that crazy guy's name? The guy, him and the girl, they were really, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll Google it later. Okay. What do you, as a producer, think about like Black artists getting more into country music? Because country music was ours at first, you know, and you know how it goes. So, how do you feel about the artists moving into the country space, and do you think that's a place where our Black producers can excel?
To be honest with you, I don't really think anything about it. It's just we need to, you know, once we get into a field, we just need to excel at it. That's all I think about, you know. It's like we shouldn't discriminate or block ourselves from anything. You know, we should, you know, enter anything and try anything.
I like that answer. That's a good answer. Yeah, good answer. All right, I'm trying to think of things, guys. I know it's going to be in post edit. Forgive my nerves. I do apologize. Let's see. Give me something. I'm trying to think. Like, give me something.
So, what do you do? Like, what's your talent?
Oh, I'm actually just a person who likes talking to people.
Oh, okay.
Really, I'm not in the music space. I love music. I love like listening to music. So I take in music, but I don't play an instrument or anything like that. I just have a good ear for noticing talent. That's it. Okay. I think, you know, in the past life, I was an A&R, you know, scouting talent, you know, get them to the record labels and stuff like that. But playing an instrument, I can sing just a little bit. That's why I love karaoke, but I can't sing like for real. So you won't see me up there like, oh, she should have been Beyonce. No, I can just a little bit. That's really it. I am just a regular, everyday person who just tries to make people laugh sometimes. Okay. That's it.
If you was to get into music, like actually do music, what would be the instrument of your choice?
Oh, if I were to actually do, that's a good question. I would say either the drums or piano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, drums or piano. I like the percussion, and then like pianos just sound good. I don't know what to call it, but yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's it. I would think also if I had the skill, I would like to be a songwriter. Because I can have all these thoughts, but like putting pen to paper, it's like, it sounds good, but it's like, it might be jumbled, you know, so it's not cohesive. But I would like to be a songwriter.
But that's how, I don't know, like everybody writes differently, but it seems like the people that I've met, like that's how they write their stuff. It's like jumbled, and then they just piece it together.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I have some talents I can tap into that I didn't know I had.
Definitely.
Snap. All right. I'm trying to be like Diane Warren.
Okay.
She writes everything.
Yeah.
Babyface. Yeah. So one thing I do want to do is get more into like the more independent artists. Because I know like my playlists are filled with a lot of mainstream people, but it's so much hidden talent out there. You just have to find it. So like, what can you recommend for people who are looking for that obscure talent out there, you know, that's hiding, you know, right below the surface?
I wouldn't necessarily say that they're hiding. It's just they don't have a marketing budget behind them. They don't have a record label behind them. So they're definitely out there. They're on YouTube. They're on the Spotify. They're on Apple Music. You can pretty much find them anywhere. But like I said, they just don't have the marketing behind them. So, yeah.
Do you have any that you recommend to the people?
Ooh, there's a lot. Like there's, right now I'm just gonna name like Arizona artists. Obviously you got, you know, Miles Taylor. We got Lip. We got Indie Clouds, we got Merkums. Shoot, like there's a lot of names, but I just can't think of them right now.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fair. But those are good. So it's Lips, Merkum, Miles Taylor, Indie Cloud.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Put them in the memory bank so I can listen to them. All right, and let's see. So I think we did good here.
Definitely.
Okay, all right. Yeah. We did good here. I don't necessarily have any additional questions. You did answer the questions I wanted you to ask, so I appreciate that. So right now, if you could, what's your name again?
It's JamaalRX.
All right, and where can they find you?
anywhere on social media by Jamal the RX.
Don't y'all forget that. Jamal the RX. All right. It's a great pleasure speaking with you. Thank you.
Same here. Thank you.
All right. Oh, God. Oh, God. As long as you hide the mid, thank you, Nate. I'm so nervous I can breathe. As long as you hide.